I'm going to try to make this rant a little bit brief because I know yesterday a lot of you didn't want to deal with my 40-minute video. That's fair. You know, I have a lot of personal friends who just fast forwarded to other things. But let's talk about why I'm mad with News 12 Long Island and why I think I am being dealt with the situation of theft of service. Now, you may be wondering, what is theft of service? Well, theft of service being that I cannot watch News 12 Long Island on my computer anymore. Lovely, right? You know when I noticed this? As soon as News 12 changed their website. And I want to show you something here. Google News 12 and look at this. Xfinity Comcast. Okay? Now, I will go on the record and say that I have Comcast in Maryland. Okay? And over the years, since 2017, I've been able to watch News 12 Long Island and any other News 12 network online via my dad's account. So at the moment, I only have two devices that I can stream News 12 Long Island on right now. My Fire Stick in the living room and my Roku that I have here in my room. But not in the kitchen where it matters the most when I want to watch News 12 Long Island. So let's take a look at the website. And why I am making a plea to call the FCC immediately and even bombard News 12's customer service with complaints and even email them, because I suggest to do so immediately because News 12 is ripping us off with theft of service. I cannot get News 12 on my computer anymore. I know people on Fios, I think they have the stream on their app, but that's only in home. Can't watch outside anymore like it used to. So that's the problem here. So, first of all, remember how, maybe this is the old school people, anybody remember when News 12 would have an option? You just type in news12.com and it would just tell you what region you go. Now it automatically sends you to the last region you were in, so Long Island. Now, I'm going to move this a little bit to the left, and I'm going to explain why me and my parents are being robbed theft of service right now. So take a look at this. Take a look at this. Not one way to live stream News 12 Long Island right now. So even if I wanted to watch Samantha Algieri in Long Island or Macy England this late at night, 10 o'clock, I can't do that anymore. I'm completely upset. So, News 12, shame on you, Altice, the owner of News 12, shame on you. And, again, I have given 2 phone calls to News 12 customer service. I've even sent them an email telling them in the email. I've called, and I'm calling the FCC the first week in November, and probably it will be after the election, because I'm just annoyed with News 12 that they updated the website and did not give us an option to live stream News 12. And I will mention, for my viewers in New York City, you're getting robbed too with Spectrum. You're supposed to get a News 12 access, because I know people in Brooklyn and the Bronx who have Spectrum normally do get News 12 in those areas. But this is just disgusting, Yeah, I mean, it's just upsetting. I'm glad that News 12 did a story about the 2nd Congressional District. I won't get into that because I am keeping an eye on that one. But, nothing about live stream. Nothing about streaming online anymore. I feel like as Comcast Xfinity customers in Maryland, especially because I brought up in the voicemail, I watched Long Island, I watched Westchester, and I watched New Jersey. Okay, I watched those News 12 affiliates. And I feel that as a consumer, I'm getting robbed. And my parents feel robbed too. Now, they don't really watch News 12, but I'm the one who consumes News 12, Long Island, New Jersey, and obviously Westchester, because those are areas I care about. Especially New Jersey, because I'm in New Jersey when I have to travel just to get to getting mistreated here. And I'll show you the parent company, because it says right here, Altice. It says Altice, but I'll pull up the Wikipedia page just to prove a point, right? So we'll go on the Wikipedia page, and, I'll show you this, okay? Here's the thing here. Once Altice, I'm going to say this right now, once Altice took over News 12, News 12 just degraded itself in Long Island. Now, I will say, when I watch New Jersey and I watch Westchester, they cover more news in Westchester and New Jersey. Because, again, I care about Westchester. I used to go to Westchester a lot when I was a kid with my parents. We used to go to Yonkers a lot. We used to go to White Plains a lot when we didn't go to Long Island on weekends. And I'm just upset that, I can't get the stream online. I feel like I'm getting robbed. And, I will say this right now, that it claims the only time you can get terrestrial TV is this TV station, virtual TV station. I don't even know what this is, but let's look at the channel lineup. So you're supposed to get it on Optimum. You're supposed to get it on Spectrum, which I didn't even know Spectrum was in parts of Westchester, but okay, didn't know that. There is Spectrum in parts of Connecticut, it looks like. Yeah, because looks like it's there. Then you got Spectrum in Rockland and Orange for News 12 Hudson Valley. Then you have Verizon Fios, which I gather, that's a whole different thing. But look at Comcast. Again, me and my folks are Comcast customers in Maryland, and we were always able to watch the stream online. So that's what I'm upset about. And not just that, my dad personally watches the Plus channel. He's still able to watch at the moment on his TV in his bedroom whenever he needs the traffic and weather report. That's the only time my dad ever watches News 12. It's for the Long Island feed. Because obviously, my dad goes to Long Island for the shopping. And I'm just upset about this. So, to my viewers, if you are upset with News 12, my message is, call the FCC. I'm going to leave their phone number in the description below. Complain to the FCC. Tell them what's going on, that, you're being robbed a service that you're paying for. As I said, I want my viewers to reach out first. Then I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to give them another 2 weeks. It's almost the end of October. And, the bottom line is, I'm going to call the FCC in the beginning of November, probably a day or two after the election, if nothing gets resolved. And I'm going to tell them, look, this is not right. We're paying for a service, and we feel that News 12, and particularly Altice, needs to be confronted about this. And, you as a consumer should have every right to watch whatever News 12 channel you want if you're paying for it. It's just disgusting. Completely disgusting, And I will say this right now. One last point. Thank goodness News 12 doesn't have a channel in Manhattan, Queens, and, Staten Island. They used to have a Staten Island channel, but that's long gone. And, if I ever get Spectrum TV, again, I've noticed on the New York One website, they're catering to a certain demographic. I'm seeing it too. As I said before, they're catering to that yuppie demographic in Brooklyn and Manhattan. So why doesn't that surprise me? I'll just randomly bring that up. I noticed that, I'm not part of that group, I'm just a blue-collar guy who wants the news that matters to me. I want to hear about the election, Election's in a couple weeks. I want to know about crime. I want to know where people are breaking the law and not social distancing with the COVID restrictions. That's the news that matters to me right now, just saying. But, yeah, I'm upset. I'm sorry for that little other part of my rant. But, I'm going to have to figure out how to expose New York one day, too. Because I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Because I want to see how New York 1 does their thing. So, that's it. Thank you for watching.